Assalamualaikum everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today I want to share with you one of the biscuits I made for Eid. This is a very easy recipe as easy to make. It's very delicious. For this we will need the first thing 70 grams of granulated sugar. We will need 220 grams or 250 grams of flour, 1 tablespoon of ground almonds, 1 tablespoon of powdered milk, 1 tablespoon of starch, 1 tablespoon of sesame seeds, and 70 grams of butter or room temperature butter. I will also need 100 ml of vegetable oil, a pinch of salt, half teaspoon of baking powder, pinch of cinnamon. You might see that all these ingredients are so many, but you can skip the powdered milk and the ground almond. They give also just give an extra flavor. I will leave the ingredient in the description box below. So first thing we're gonna do is we're gonna grind a little bit of sugar, granulated sugar. It will say, why won't you use the powdered sugar? I don't want it too smooth or too thin. I want it a medium. The texture should be between granulated sugar and powdered sugar. This will help it dissolve, as you can see. Now that my sugar is ready, we can start working our dough. So in a large bowl, I will place the sugar, the oil, the room temperature butter. Make sure it's creamy so it's easy to work. I will add also the ground almonds, the powdered milk, a tablespoon of sesame. This is toasted sesame seeds. I will add a pinch of salt and a little bit of cinnamon. This gives an extra flavor. And the rest of the dried ingredients, which are the flour, the cornstarch, and the baking powder, I'll leave them aside because I have to sift everything to make sure they don't have any granules on them. So now we'll start mixing all the wet ingredients and the seeds. I have to mix it very well till I get a very smooth texture, and you see that the butter is dissolved in the oil, and also the sugar start dissolve. It might take around 2 to 3 minutes, but this step is very important to succeed in this غريبة. After that, I will sift the dried ingredients. As you can see, I have to sift them very well. I just took half of the flour because I need to incorporate the flour little by little. Now I will add the rest. I'll keep mixing and adding the flour till I get the consistency I need. You might need from 220 to 250 grams. Depends how much the flour absorbs of the fats that we added. The texture should be sandy, but it should be as dry as we can have it. Now you will understand what texture I need. You will understand you reach the texture that you need is when you foam it like this. It forms balls, but they're hard, so it's not too soft, but you can still be able to form balls out of this. So we're gonna leave it to rest for at least 2 hours. Now the dough has rested. As you can see, it's more soft because it released all the fat that is in the butter and in the oil. Now I'm gonna form balls out of this. The size of the balls depends on you. You can make small balls or big ones. I do personally prefer small balls. You just have to take a little bit amount of this dough, press it a little bit between your hands so you make sure it stick together, and then form it a little bit in a round shape between the palm of your hands. If you want them more flat, you can press a little bit before you put them in the tray, so you make the circular or the shape of a ball, and then you can press them a little bit to flatten them. This way they're going to be more large in size and more flat, but this depends on the taste, to be honest. So I'm gonna keep doing this till I finish all the dough I have. Alright, now I finished all the dough I have. Just make sure you leave a little bit of space between one ball and the other so they can raise in the oven and don't get stuck to each other. I will put them in the oven. The oven should be preheated at 250 degrees. Once I put them, I have to switch the oven only on the top and put it at 150 degrees till they cook from the top, they get cracked. Then I will switch the oven from the bottom till they cook. Here, as you can see, they start having cracks from the top. It means they're ready. They cooked from the top. Now I will switch from both sides and let them cook till they're a little bit slight golden, as you can see, and take them off. Make sure the heat is very low, 150 maximum, because we don't want to burn them, and you have to follow the instruction I give you to get the perfect result. The final result, as you can see, they're nice light golden, they're very soft, they melt in your mouth. As you can see, they're crunchy from the outside, but they really melt in your mouth. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please put thumbs up, leave a comment below, subscribe to my channel, and share with your friends. Thank you. Bye.